Hello there, beautiful souls, and welcome to part 15 of this incredible weight loss adventure. What I have chosen to share with you guys today is my morning coffee recipe. I used to do the coffee shop coffee, and we all know how unhealthy that is for us. And even though it was unhealthy, it was something I was really missing. And so I have worked out a little recipe here, created a recipe from things that I find to be flavorful and yummy and nutritious that fit into the low carb. This is actually a zero carbohydrate coffee. And it's thick, it's rich, it's creamy, and I find it to taste amazing. If you try this recipe out, please comment down below and let me know what you think of it. It's, it would be nice to hear what others think of this because I've not shared this recipe with anyone. So my mom doesn't drink coffee shop coffee, and nobody else has come for coffee at my house since I have developed this recipe. So I have no other opinions other than mine, and maybe it's just that I miss coffee shop coffee so much that I have convinced myself that this tastes good. So please try this recipe and let me know in the comments down below. I would love to know what you think about it. So what I have going here is, in here I have about 3/4 of a cup, half a cup to 3/4 of a cup of hot water. You want it, warm to the touch, but not boiling, because you don't want to cook. We're putting whey protein in there, and you don't want to cook that. It'll come out chunky and gritty. So you want it hot enough to mix it and froth it, but you don't want it chunky and gritty. So this is Isopure vanilla, creamy vanilla flavor. It has no sweetener, zero carbohydrates, lots of protein, packed full of protein. And then I add to my big cup here. I have everything measured out and added because and heated, because that takes time with the microwave and noise and all that. And I'm sure you can figure out, 2.5 to 3 minutes in the microwave for the cold ingredients that came out of the refrigerator. And what those are is about a cup of unsweetened hemp milk, zero carbohydrate. I have maybe a tablespoon of this Nut Pods, zero carbohydrate, unsweetened creamer. This stuff is amazingly good. This is toasted marshmallow flavor. I put about a tablespoon of that in, and I have, just a little tablespoon or so of heavy whipping cream. That's in this cup with the remainder of a 1 cup measure of hot water. I put part of it in there and part of it in here. I also in here have just a dab of it. Today I did maple flavor. You can use any flavor you want. Keep in mind, if you add chocolate to that, it does have carbohydrates. So I don't add chocolate. 2 teaspoons. Well, I don't know teaspoons. I mean, a kitchen spoon. 2 heaping spoonfuls of any instant coffee you want to use. This is the cheap stuff. I actually have not put it in there today because I already did my coffee this morning, and I can't have more caffeine at this time of the day, and I'm not going to let this go to waste. So I will use this as a meal replacement for my midday snack, a snack replacement. So what I'm going to do is, to this water that's not so hot that I can't hold onto the jar, right? But it's hot enough to mix the protein powder. I'm going to add 1 scoop of my vanilla, creamy vanilla flavor, Isopure, zero carbohydrate protein powder. And I am just going to stir that. I had put this in the microwave for about a minute, and then while I was preparing the other ingredients in this cup, I also have, off camera for a second, just a few drops of alulose, I think is how it's pronounced, sweetener. you can sweeten it to your taste. That's 0 carbohydrate as well. It's the liquid sweetener, has no carbohydrates in it. So that is also in here. And I'm just going to froth this with my mixer on low speed. Ah! It's all over me. I think I got a little bit too much of my water in there, so it's nice and mixed and frothy now. And all over my face and my clothes and my counter. Yay. I'm going to add that into the coffee. It doesn't have coffee in it, but that's okay. You add your 2 heaping teaspoons of your instant coffee. And then you have coffee shop coffee. It has, I don't know if you can see, it's really frothy. Very frothy and thick. This unsweetened hemp milk is quite thick. And then creamy with a little bit of cream and the extra flavor of the nut pods creamer. And so this is what I do for coffee, at least on the days that I work. I use it as a breakfast meal replacement on the days that I go to work. And it's like very frothy, very yummy, nice and hot. And to me, it tastes like a coffee shop coffee. So like I say, try the recipe out. Please try this out and let me know in the comments below if you liked it, if you found it to be a good replacement for coffee shop coffee as well. I've been working on a dessert recipe. So when I perfect that, I will be sharing it with you. It's with the holidays coming up. This is a dessert that my mom and I absolutely love, but we have no low carb versions of it available that are any good at all. So not that I found to be any good. I have a hair hanging. But so I'm working on that, and when I get it perfected, I will tell you all about it and share it with you. And so you have that to look forward to. And I would like to thank everybody for the incredible response to the tarot card reading I did last week. I cannot believe how many views that got. And I'm thinking maybe I should incorporate every now and then a tarot card reading in, because everyone seemed to really enjoy it. So if you enjoyed the tarot card reading, let me know about that in the comments down below, and I will add more of those from time to time as well. From my heart to yours, I love each and every one of you. I thank you so much for your kindness and support, and I will see you all next week. Bye-bye for now. Hi again. I'm just back for a second here with a mistake correction. I called the liquid sweetener this, I called it alulose. And this is not allulose. This is sucralose. So, yeah, don't put allulose in your coffee. Put liquid sucralose in there. From my heart to yours, I love you. I thank you. And I will see you next week. Bye-bye.